It looks like we've got to have a porch covering of approximately 16'6". And John's got the second number of the porch covering, which looks like it's going to be about 12 feet. The porch roof will fall at that 12-foot mark. Now waiting for those two words that you hate to hear at a homeowner's house. I tell my craftsmen, don't ever say oops.
Yeah.
And the engineer, I wait for that those two words. The
as long as you
engineer,
don't cut it too short twice, right?
the engineers, they say and it's very subtle. You have to listen.
Yeah, no.
And all their time.
That's only here.
That's it. I mean, you know, but
my tape measure is on its last leg.
No longer calibrated.
The build looked too good when I saw it earlier, and there's too many good things about it for them to start goofing and doing something stupid like blowing the span. And the thing I didn't like was the cantilever, but it's supported by double band interior, so I didn't think he would mind that. And the interior piers, if the span is short enough, and I thought it was, but the thing you don't want to have to do is rebuild a lot because you're adding a roof load, and I didn't see that happening here. And that was the basis of being able to quote what we did, is keep intact all we have. And how did you like our porch solution, the screen?
Yeah, no, that'll work.
So run a 2x inside, make each panel like that,
correct,
put it in, and then put a 2x perimeter.
Correct.
Yeah, okay. You know, it seemed like the most reasonable thing, and be basketball oriented?
Played when I was younger. I watch now.
Okay. People in North Carolina would slap me if I asked them. You just said, what do you mean basketball? There's only one season is basketball. At Clemson, we got football season and spring practice season.
Yeah.
And you know, it's football, and that's kind of all there is. And Alabama is another great example of a two-season sport with spring training and football. And I wouldn't say this in John's presence, but Clemson beat NC State the other night, and in overtime. But yep, and we got NC State at football.
We're doing better than we normally do.
I love Sid Lowe. I got a picture of me and Sid Lowe. We hosted one of their get-togethers.
Oh, really?
I'll send it to you. Yeah, I brought one of my craftsmen. He's a good guy. He really is. Not like Krzyzewski and Roy is not that bad. But, you know, he's just a regular guy. And they're almost like that. I've been around a lot of weird people, like Colin Powell.
Really?
He spoke at my graduation, and I knew people at Clemson, so I could get in the room with him, and I think we shook hands, but that was all. And he's just, it's a weird aura around.
Really?
Like Colin Powell, and I heard guys like Norman Schwarzkopf in the same way. As their command presence is just so eerie.